Hello, Arthur, my dear, and all my wonderful peeps. How are you today on this snowy day? Well, it is February, so you have to expect the snow. I'm doing the second part of The Dragons Are Singing tonight, and guess what our first story is? The dragons are singing tonight. Tonight is the night all the dragons awake in their lairs underground, to sing in cacophonous chorus and fill the whole world with their sound. They sing of the days of their glory. They sing of their exploits of old, of maidens and knights, and of fiery fights, and guarding vast caches of gold. Some of their voices are treble, and some of their voices are deep, but all of their voices are thunderous, and no one can get any sleep. I lie in my bed and I listen, enchanted and filled with delight, to songs I can hear only one night a year. The dragons are singing tonight. Dragon brag. Once upon a happenstance, I met a knight in armor. I fixed my flame upon his lance. It was a four-alarmer. A Dragon's Lament. I'm tired of being a dragon, ferocious and brimming with flame, the cause of unspeakable terror when anyone mentions my name. I'm bored with my bad reputation for being a miserable brute and being routinely exploited to brazenly pillage and loot. I wish that I weren't repulsive, despicable, ruthless, and fierce, with talons designed to dismember and fangs finely fashioned to pierce. I've lost any desire for doing the deeds any dragon should do. But since I can't alter my nature, I guess I'll just terrify you. I have a dozen dragons. I bought them at the mall. I keep them in my closet. It's fortunate they are small. Their horns are red and silver. Their scales are green and gold. All of them are beautiful, and all of them are bold. They eat vanilla ice cream and pickles mixed with ink. They run around the kitchen and jump into the sink. They splash about the basin and flap their silver wings while breathing tiny flyers that never burn a thing. When we go out on weekends and stroll around the block, the neighbors stare in wonder. They seem to be in shock. I may not have a puppy, a kitten, or a bird, but I'm the only one I know who has a dragon herd. I am Boom. I am Boom, the thunder dragon, taller than the tallest trees. I stir whirlwinds when I whisper, mighty cyclones when I sneeze. Fishes shiver in the ocean when I tread upon the shore. I make earthquakes and volcanoes when I roar, roar, roar. I am Boom, the thunder dragon. All the earth is my domain. When I flap my wings in fury, I create a hurricane. Lions vanish at my footsteps. Eagles tremble at my glance. And the mountains start to rumble when I dance, dance, dance. Giants fly into a panic when I rear my massive head. When I snort my searing flames, fearless ogres faint with dread. If you ever see me coming, you had better give me room. I am Boom, the Thunder Dragon. I am Boom, Boom, Boom. A dragon in my computer. It's there when I turn on the screen. It stares at me fierce and unfriendly through eyes of malevolent green. It hisses and spits little fires. It flicks its preposterous tail. I've tried every trick to erase it, but all of my stratagems fail. It's there when I'm doing my homework. It's there when I'm playing a game. My mouse does its best to erase it. That dragon remains all the same. It may disappear for a minute, but it always comes slithering back, appearing on top of my program, resuming its nasty attack. I have no idea where it came from or why it keeps picking on me, examining me like a morsel it's thinking it might fricassee. I wish I could douse it with water and bop it a bit on the snout. A dragon is in my computer. I hope that it never gets out. I have a secret dragon who is living in the tub. It greets me when I take a bath and gives my back a scrub. My parents cannot see it. They don't suspect it's there. They look in its direction and all they see is air. My dragon's very gentle. My dragon's very kind. No matter how I pull its tail, my dragon doesn't mind. We splash around together and play at silly things. Then, when I'm finished bathing, it dries me with its wings. My dragon's been disconsolate and cannot help but pout, since he defied a thunderstorm that put his fire out. He's very disconsolate. Disconsolate means very sad, very upset. Once they all believed in dragons when the world was fresh and young. We were woven into legends, tales were told, and songs were sung. We were treated with obedience. We were honored. We were feared. Then one day they stopped believing. On that day, we disappeared. Now they say our time is over. Now they say we've lived our last. Now we've treated with derision when once we ruled unsurpassed. We must make them all remember. In some way, we must reveal that our spirit lives forever. We are dragons. We are real. And that, my loves, is the last one. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Bye. Love you all. Bye.